5 years ago, I achieved the impossible. First experienced body pain when I was about 12, and I remember my little sister, she was just rubbing my shoulders, and the pain was excruciating, and it was so strange because in that moment I thought, my sister's not causing that pain, you know, she got little hands, and it was almost like that pain's coming from in me. Chronic pain's really strange because there comes a point where you're sort of meeting your own fear, and you're going, is it the pain that's stopping me or is it the fear? And you're always working with that edge. 5 years ago, I managed to climb Snowdon as a celebration of my recovery. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to make it, and I eventually reached the summit, and it felt like a miracle to have been able to achieve that. And I stayed at Bryn Gwynant for that visit. To be honest, when I got to the top I cried, and it wasn't tears of happiness, it wasn't jubilation, it was like sorrow for all of those years, almost that I'd missed out on life in so many ways because I was in pain all the time. And it wasn't really till I got to the bottom and got back to the hostel, I just went, wow. When I came back to the hostel, that's when I felt a sense of jubilation, I guess. I felt comfortable in my body, I'd achieved the impossible, and I was safe with my hot chocolate back at the hostel, and it felt amazing. Being back at the hostel, being surrounded by this glorious nature, it feels inspirational. Literally, I can literally feel it's breathing air into my lungs just being in this environment. It's just wonderful. Growing up in a you know, kind of a poor family, you know, on a council estate was difficult enough. But we just never had the resources to be able to go and do things like go on holiday. YHA has given me a lot more freedom. Coming from a difficult background like I did, I know that coming somewhere like this would really transforms lives. It literally does. You know, it's like such a cliche, but it really does. And I think that if these really special hostels, if these really special places close, then that opportunity is lost forever. You can't rebuild something like this. You know, you can't do it from scratch. You know, and I think it would be terrible if that opportunity is lost.